So what's happening, Big K.A.? We back in this thing. K too good, he sleep with a coulda upper turn. You know the big dog he wanted to. Hey, Joe Budden and Joey. Hey, listen, you got some trouble now, cause the Tyla maniacs, the Tigers, whatever she call our fan base, they after you, brother. They are after you. We here to top. Basically, Joe Budden had his perspective on the whole Tyla VMAs thing, and he's not the biggest fan of her. Not, I would say, her music, but more her antics as of late. I did a video on this already, and basically what I got to was basically, it's not really what happened at the VMAs. If you don't know, basically she got an award. She was insinuating this is too heavy. Like, oh my gosh, these awards, you know me in awards, this is too heavy. Yada, yada, yada. She trying to make Haley hold her shit. Lil Nas X held it. Yada, yada. And people were saying, oh, she was moving like a diva. She was moving entitled. Yada, yada, yada. Now, again, yeah, kind of looked away because, yo, bro, again, I don't know if she's at fucking 60 pounds soaking wet. And again, very pretty girl, very gorgeous girl. But it's like, bro, all these motherfuckers could hold their word and give a local speech. Like, you're not up there for like 10, 15 minutes. It's not that difficult. I don't know what she was trying to get off. But hey, that's her business. So she could have held that shit, bro. It ain't that hard. It's not like you literally have no hands or they're prosthetic hands you have. Your hand works. I don't know if you have any hand issues. You should put that in the open. You should say that. But anyways. So I feel like a lot of it's coming from the whole colored mixed situation. How in South Africa, she would be defined as colored, but she keeps using it in America. They take some offense to it, slavery, yada, yada, yada. In my original video on this topic, I said, bro, just call yourself mixed. It'll be so much simpler if you just address yourself as mixed. Because it's basically what you are describing yourself as in South America is basically what that would be in America. Just say mixed, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to disrespect nobody, so don't say that because you disrespecting niggas, you know what I'm saying? If it's not blatant. So Joe Budden had his perspective on it, and maybe he did a little bit too much because he's like, yo, I'm done with her, I ain't fucking with her like that, yada, yada, yada. She got a good album with her. She hasn't given me too much music for this to happen. I wouldn't even interview her. He was going off, hey, I don't know if it was because he was going on vacation. He like, fuck it, he just talking or whatever he doing. Now, hey, he does have a podcast. He does have to make it entertaining. But hey, people ain't fucking with him, so let's see what happens. And it's funny because he's like, yo, I'm gonna just hop on my plane and get on vacation for motherfuckers start trying to like wring my head off for some of this shit I was saying in the podcast. So let's read. So Joe Budden receives a barrage of backlash for his take on Tyla and her behavior at the VMAs. So Joe finally got to reveal his feelings toward that Ampiano. Listen, I don't know how to say that word. It is what it is at the end of the day. So let's see exactly what is going on. You heard me? Let's see exactly. How about that? I had to do my thing real quick. Motherfuckers calling my ass. So anyways, let's talk about this shit real quick. So one of the most controversial talking heads in all of hip hop is back at it again. Over the weekend, Joe Budden and the crew got to discuss the MTV VMAs that went down last Wednesday. The main focus during the portion of the podcast had to do with Tyla. Overall, there are some that feel that she was acting snobby and standoffish throughout the entire programming. For example, some were critiquing her for the way she was asking Lil Nas X and Haley Bailey to help her hold her award on stage. This has led to Amron Wiggins, a pretty big multimedia personality, to call out Tyla on social media. Hey, I don't think I like Tyla's personality. I think someone needs to check her because she don't understand American culture at all. She almost gives off entitled or uppity African vibe. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to hold my shit to the end. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very off-putting, and it's almost like she expects people to just fall at her feet. So, what did Joe say? I know, like, Melissa Ford, because I listened to this, Melissa Ford had her back, and I do agree with Melissa Ford. It's hard to ingratiate yourself with the culture, and she was trying to give the Canada-Toronto vibe, but it's like, it's different, and it's like, bro, we're more ingratiated with American culture being a part of North America compared to Tyla, so give her more respect. As much as I love Melissa Ford, it's like, gang, you from Toronto. It wasn't that difficult for you. Compared to her, she's from South Africa. Like, come on, gang. I understand you using your own experiences, you trying to relate with the audience or whatever have you, or relate it to you, but like, Gang, Toronto and South Africa is two different places. You did not need as much time as she did. Like, come on, bro. Ain't that hard. And I get it, it's different pockets. And I even said, like, bro, it don't matter. Like, you could be from New York or be, like, good in New York. Bro, you could go to the South and be fucking confused. You could go to Baltimore, Philly, be confused, bro. You just gotta go everywhere at the end of the day. Like, bro, if you say some shit and it's disrespectful in this place, bro, you just gotta hold it down. Like I said in the last video, bro. You go to, you could say weirdo everywhere else. Motherfuckers ain't gonna really tweak with you. You say that in LA, motherfuckers gonna wanna, like, take your head off. Like, again, you just gotta know what it is, where you going. Everywhere is different, bro. You can't get your same shit off everywhere. Anyways. This quote sparked a debate on the Joe Budden podcast, as he was in complete agreement. According to the IOL, what the fuck does that mean? Apparently, he's been feeling this way about the water hit maker, citing an incident at one of Usher's past shows being a catalyst. In the resurfaced clip above, Usher appears to try and get Tyla to dance with him, but she subtly dodges that advance of assumed showmanship. Joe felt that she should have done it out of respect because of the R&B legend was trying to show her love by doing this, all while dancing to it. Listen, if a motherfucker try to bump and grind on you, we're gonna like, bro, not everybody don't move like that. I understand she's a singer, she's a performer, she's trying to have a moment or whatever have you, but niggas be playing. I ain't like, bro, I ain't mad at her for that. I ain't gonna keep it a buck. I ain't mad at her for that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. However, his panel of co-hosts was in total disagreement, mentioning that she's in a relationship and didn't want to be disrespectful to her. Man, factual. I ain't mad at that. I ain't gonna lie. Joe was tweaking with that point. That really set him off, but also the rest of the internet was, as they were in complete disagreement. You can see those reactions above and below. The Joe Budden podcast react to Armand Wiggins calling out the South African artist Tyla. Joe talks about how she dubbed Usher during the concert, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's just him explaining. Oh, she has a boyfriend, saw what happened to Kiki, and didn't want the same hoopla. Yeah, factual. Again, I'm not 100% on Tyler's side, but this part of Joe's argument was dumb. I'm not gonna lie. It was dumb as fuck. Being mad that a 22-year-old didn't want to grind on a man old enough to be her father who didn't respect her first, no, and keep trying to force her to grind on you. What are your thoughts on Budden unleashing on Tyla and how she acted at the VMAs? Do you agree that his take, the grinding part, the Usher thing was kind of ridiculous? Like, who gave a fuck, honestly? I ain't give no fuck about that shit. It wasn't that serious, in my opinion, the whole Usher thing. Like, bro, some motherfuckers ain't built like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Joe was tweaking a little bit with that little scenario. He was tweaking, but hey, who cares about that? I will say this, in the aspect, I do feel like, bro, she was moving, like, yo, she was acting up a little bit at the award show. She was like, bro, this shit ain't that heavy. Like I put in the last video, this shit is the same weight as this Lay's thing. It's the same height. It ain't that hard for your ass to hold this motherfucker, you hear me? So I don't know why she was tweaking and doing all that little extra shit she was doing. With that being said, hey, listen, I fuck with Tyla. She cool people and everything. Like, I ain't gonna act like she ain't cool or whatever. But like I say, like, again, she's on the list of famous women I wish I had a chance with. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, like, bro, she was doing a little too much. Just, you know, she just gotta learn more American culture, bro. It might take a little bit of time. Maybe, yo, get someone in your crew, like, hey, we over here. These are some words, bro. That's a no-go. You can't say this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get like a motherfucker that be in every city and know what to say and not what to say. And maybe say some shit y'all get off in South America. I keep saying South America. South Africa. Y'all know what I mean at this point. South Africa, South Africa, South Africa. But like, yeah, say your vocab over there. So then they know, like, yo, that's cool over there. But if you say this over here, like, motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with that shit. That's all you really need, and you'll be Gucci. Keep your little personality. Keep your little smile. She does that little smile she does. She's adorable. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, people was making this out of the moment. It's the colored and mixed situation. It's just, it's coming off from that. But she did look away. I'm not gonna lie. She did look a little bit. She did look away. So again, yeah. But Joe doing too much. Joe is doing too much. But yeah. It's Joe. He trying to make a moment. He trying to make people talk about the podcast. Fourth quarter. We heard this all before. Anyways. What do y'all feel? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides that, your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. The Black TJ Deadwaller doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try a little bit more. By the way, remember there was a podcast that Joe said, like, she not black. Like, she is mixed. Like, she has black in her, as in her ethnicity, but she's not like black as in she doesn't like, she's not in the black culture or does black activity. You know what I mean? Like she was not raised as a black person. There's certain aspects of being black that every black person has and she don't have that. That's what he was basically trying to say. But nobody really like talked about that. So that's another one. So we can say Joe been going in on her for a bit. But anyways, besides all that, hey, I'm gone. Too long of a video. Shlams on peace out, gang.